Hello guys, welcome to Python course. So in the last video we saw how to install Eclipse. So in this video we will play with Python. The question arises how Python runs program. So we have source code. Source code is nothing. It is the statement you write for your program. It consists of text in text file that normally end with .py extension. So I will write here something like abc.py. So that py extension is called source code. Then it will be converted into bytecode. So here it will be compiled and converted into bytecode. So that file will be saved by .pyc extension. So it will be coming like abc.pyc file. Then it will go to PVM. PVM is nothing, it's a Python virtual machine. So it will process the bytecode and will give you the results. So like that, Python will run the program. So first I will create a file directly. I will not use Eclipse. Okay. So one is I will open on all programs and go in the same directory, Python 2.7, and here is Python GUI. So you can create new file and write something like print. I will print some program running. Okay, and save it. I will save in the same folder. I will rename it something common. Okay, common.py. Save it. So you will see here inside C, so Python 27 folder is there, and you can see here common.py. So if you will right click on it and you will see the properties. So this is the py extension. File type is py. This is the source code. I will run this file using command prompt. So go in command prompt and go inside same folder, cd Python 27. Now how you can execute this file? Like Python and file name. File name is common tab. So it got executed. But you will see here .pyc file is not got created. So for that I will let you know how we can work. I will copy this file and I will create one folder, new folder like Python work. Okay, and inside that I will paste it. Now I will change the directory also, cd Python underscore work, and now you also can execute from here also. So it got executed, but you can see here .pyc file is not got created. How we can create this file? So for that I will create a new file. I will save it in same folder. And my folder is Python work. Okay, and I will give the name like new common file. Okay, and here I will import. What is import? I will let you know in next videos. Just see how we can create the pyc file. Okay, import common and print something, print program is running in new file. So this is string we are printing. So just run the same file, common like new common.py. So it got executed. You can see this is the first statement, program running. So this was inside in common.pyc. First execute common.python file and then it got executed. So I imported. So first will be execute common py and then new common py, like that. So we are seeing here, right? Now you can see this is the pyc file. So whatever we import the file, check the property. So this is pyc file. So it got created. So as I told you, PyYC file will be created, then it will go to PVM, Python virtual machine, and it will execute. If the file is not got created, like I gave the example, so here for common.py, PyYC file got created but not created for new_common. So how we can create the .pyc file, or why it's not got created? Actually it got created but inside memory. The file is not created because your process has not write access on your computer. So the PyYC file will be created on memory, and after termination of program it got erased. But when you will import any file, then it will write the PyYC file. So don't confuse with this. Now what is PVM? PVM is Python virtual machine. So this is your bytecode, and it will interpret your bytecode and will start execution. So that is Python virtual machine. So one concept also we are using, that is frozen binaries. Okay, so what is frozen binaries? If you are going to deliver your application to the customer or client, so you will not give this source code. You will give bytecode and PVM, and you can create this bytecode and PVM in a complete package in an executable file using third-party tool. So if we will create these two, like bytecode and Python virtual machine, in a single unit or an executable file using third-party tool, that is called frozen binaries. So we will give the frozen binaries to the customer or client. We will deliver this code, not source code. So now we will see how you run the program. There are two modes. One is interpreted mode, one is script mode. So interpreted mode is when you are using Python interpreter. So Python interpreter is you start and go all programs, as I told you, and Python, where is that folder? Python 2.7. This is the command line. So this is called interpreted mode. So we can open here and write something like import this. What is this? So these are the slogan which are written in Python, and you can read it. What interpreter is doing, it is directly interpreting your statement and got executed in interpreted mode. But you can't save your program here. If you will write something like print my program, so this statement will be executed. So we can't save this execution or this statement. So if we want to save our program, we need to use script mode. This is the first way you can use interpreted mode. Then another one is go inside all programs, Python 2.7, and this is also an interpreted mode. You will see these three arrows, then you can easily understand. If you will print here like my program, so this is also an interpreted mode, and you can use interpreted mode using command line. So go inside command prompt, type Python. This is also interpreted mode. So in three ways you can use your interpreted mode. Okay, if you want to write some calculation or some single units, you can use interpreted mode. Program, so simple calculation you can use the interpreted mode. But if you want to save your program in a file, that is called script mode. Now script mode is I will create the file, like in Eclipse I will create, this is my project. In last video I told you how we can create the project and how we create the Python file. So right click on it, new, PyDemodule. No need to put any package, just name. So I will put like demo, finish. Okay, right. So this is the demo. Now I will write something here, print, same thing like my program. This is called script mode. You created some file and you wants to execute it. So that is called script mode. So what are the ways you can execute your program in file mode? One is you can directly use your Eclipse and you can run it. So just Python run. Okay, it got executed here only. And the another way is you have to go inside the folder, like inside workspace it will create my project and this is your file. Okay, so this is your location. So you have to go on that location using command prompt cd. This is your command prompt and you can execute the same file using command prompt also. So like Python and file name demo.py. So it got executed here also. So like that we can execute. Other ways also, like if you will give directly demo.py, also we can execute like that. Now if you want to save your output in a text file, how you can save? It's very interesting. Just put Python demo.py arrow in, like I will save demo underscore txt text. So I will save the output in text file. So now here on the same location you will see this is the text file, and if you will open it, so your output is here. Okay, so I will change something in the file, like I will write print hi buddy, and again I will execute the same process. I want the output in this file. Execute it. Now you can see, oh, you need to refresh it and just go on the same location and you can see this is your output. So you can directly print your output into text file. So this is the way. So one way is you can also execute the same file using interpreter also. How you can use? So this is your interpreter, right? And in interpreter, how you can use or how you can run your file? For that you need exec. I will let you know all the complete details. Don't worry, just try once. Okay, exec open bracket file name. File name is demo.py. Close the bracket. Dot read. Close the bracket. That bracket. And run. Okay, I think, oh, I missed here. So you have to call read function. Okay, so your program got executed. So like that also you can execute your file. In next video we will play with Python, and lots of work we will do with Python and lots of fun we will do with Python. Thanks for watching.